evil must be punished. Okay, let's try this again. The first video on Norlock, I inadvertently used pictures from the sun. I apologize profusely for that. What happened was the website I was looking at had both anomalies on the sun that couldn't be explained and Norlock on the same website. And the way the website was mismanaged, and I mean completely mismanaged, it got confusing to know what was Norlock and what was, I mean, because some of the pictures concerning the sun were even called Norlock. Okay, so the guy got his signals crossed or something didn't fire in the brain properly, and so naturally when I go to his website, I'm looking for Norlock, and I see these big honking pictures of the sun, and I'm like, oh my God, you know, well, that ain't it. Anyway, having said that, Eris still does not look like any place I want to go to. It still has its red color, and the pictures from Norlock, the Russian space probe, are not as obviously as dynamic as the pictures I showed you, but it still doesn't look like any place hospitable. All right, and so without further ado, here's one of those pictures. Now, obviously, that isn't nearly as dramatic as what I showed you before, but what I showed you before were actually anomalies on the surface of the sun. This here is a little more reserved, but still, like I said, it doesn't look very hospitable, does it? It still does not look like any place I want to go to. Mars looks far more interesting and is a heck of a lot closer. However, having said all that, it still poses a threat, it's still real, and it's still heading our way. Like I told you before, the elliptical pattern is almost identical to that of Nibiru, which means it is definitely on its way. These people are not our friends. They are, like I said, according to the ancient texts, they're big 11-foot reptiles, and they definitely want to put a hurt on us. So, somewhere around 2009, 2010, it should be easily viewed in the night sky if it's coming that early. Now, some people are postulating the idea that it may not get here to 2085. I don't know where you pulled that one out of your ass, but, you know, whatever. People are going to make all kinds of predictions. The point is that generally right now, we're looking at 2012. Pardon me. If we can get over the 2012 hurdle, I'll be a happy camper, won't you guys? But, you know, if it is coming on 2012, by 2008, 2009, it should be clearly visible in the sky with the naked eye. You shouldn't even need a telescope. Okay? So, but that's the home of the reptiles, according to the Russians. And it is coming. So let's get prepared, ladies and gents.